Hi, in this session, I'm going to show you the different relationship that exist in Laravel. Now, let's take the first relationship one to many. Now, my table structure looks something like this. So, I have articles, I have article tags. So, let me show you to you what my articles looks like. Articles have a user ID so that we know which user posted this article. It has a category ID as well, so that will be a one-to-one relationship, which means one article can have only one category ID. Um, one user can have multiple articles, so that will be a one-to-many relationship. Now, I also have article images, so that is going to be one to many relationship as well. So one article can have multiple images, and I also have article tag that will be a many to many relationship. So one article can have multiple tags, and multiple tags can belong to multiple articles. So let's do the user and the article linking first. So I'm into my user model. Now one user can have has many articles, so make sure you write has many and use the article class over here. Now this is a function, this can be anything. This wording, this function name can be anything over here, but make sure you use something sensible. So I can read it over here. One user has many articles. Now let's do a reverse linking, reverse relationship as well. So to do that, we have to go into our article model, and we have to say one article belongs to a user, and set a relationship function name over here. Now once you have done this, I have a article resourceful controller, which means I have access to index, add function. Don't look at this for now, but once you create a controller, you should have add, edit, update, and destroy function over here. No, so now my forms look something like this. So I have article title, description, I have some kind of coordinates, x and y coordinates that will help me in Google linking, so that I can display this article. These articles can be a description of a place, so I need x and y coordinates so to display it on the map. Don't look at this for now, we'll discuss it later. So it's basically a form. um, First we'll have a look at the user and the article relationship. So once you have this in your add, add function, um, you have this the request object. That means it will return you the title, content, xy coordinates, category, and the status. Now now we have to make sure that the article that is posted belongs to a user, so we can use this function over here, which is provided by default. Laravel provides this. So let's die and dump and see what this gives us. So if I just put some dummy content over here and submit it, you can see here we have access to the logged in user. So this is my ID1, and these are all my details over here. So sorry, let's just comment this out and run this again. So our article is created, so test article. Let's go into database and see if our user is set. So select user ID, title, yes, title from articles, and you can see the user ID is set to 1. Let's just get the ID as well. just to show you. So this article ID 19 is created by user ID 1. So in this way you can update the user ID column. Make sure that your foreign key is user underscore ID if your table is users. So if I am using a foreign key on this table articles, then it will be article underscore ID. So same thing it will be with tags. The foreign key will be tag underscore ID, and same thing with category. So category underscore ID will be a foreign key which I have set in my articles table. So now that we have the relationship set user, so now you know what this returns. So user ID is set. The next step is to chain the function to create an article. This is getting the user ID, and this is chaining the article function. Now this function comes from user article. So we are creating multiple articles on this user, and we are chaining again the create method on article. So and then we are passing an array over here with all the details. Now once this is done, we should be able to save article. Now the next relationship that I'm going to show you is again one to many. I have two tables. One is article table and one is article images. So let me show what my article images looks like. Describe. Article images. So it's basically article ID and image. So this is a foreign key over here. Now let me go over here and set the forward relationship. So one article has many article. This is the class name. So article images class, so has many article images, and the reverse relationship is going to be article image belongs to a article. So once we have set this relationship, we can go in article controller, and this is the add functionality. Now I'm going to pass all my files to a public function over here. Now this is a custom function that I've written. I'm passing the files, and this everything happens once the article has been saved. So once the article has been saved, I have to add all my images into the article images table. So I'm passing the ID and I'm passing the article as well. So let me go to upload images function. So here is my upload images. So for each file I'm passing some validations which I have demonstrated earlier in my videos. But one thing I wanted to show you is saving the images. Now look here how I am chaining the object article object that is passed, and I'm saying on the article, this is my article object, and I'm saying article images, and I'm saying save, and I'm passing this image object over here, article images object. So make sure that when you are passing a parameter to save, it is a object and not a array. So I'm saying a new article images. So make sure you do this. So article images has article ID and image. So article ID is my article ID and image is the file name that I'm saving. So this is this is passed, and we get a new object, new image object, and the object is passed over here. Make sure that you just don't pass something like this. this will not work. This will throw up an error, and it expects you to pass an object. So just to recap, that we pass this is article object, and I am referring to the article images function over here, which has been set to has many. That means I can pass many images to that article. And finally, I'm saying a save and passing the image object, which has article ID and the image. Now, the other relationship that I wanted to show you is between tag and article. Now, one article can have many tags, and many tags can belong to an article. So let's set the forward relationship. So one article belongs, it's saying has many tags, and similarly a tag belongs to many articles. So make sure that you set this belongs to many and this is belongs to many, because it's a little difficult to read it like the other relationships, but this is a little bit different. So one article can have many tags, and one tag can belong to many articles. So read it something like this. Now once we have this set, now how do we link it together? Now this is a little different. So we had article and article images, two tables. Now in this case we have describe tags, describe articles, and then we have a pivot table, describe article tag. Now this is different. So we have our tags defined over here, we have our articles, and then we have article ID and tag ID that is linked together. So how do we add and delete from this? So let me go to the article controller over here. Let me show you the add function. Now to display first let me show you how to display this tags on the front end. So for that I have index article index.blade.php. Now from the article controller I'm passing all the tags over here, I'm passing all the categories, I'm passing all the no, don't worry about this. This is this part at the bottom. So I've put everything together, but you will need tags and categories, and I'm passing it to view admin article index along with article categories and tags. Now in the index.blade.php, I'm looping through all the tags over here, and I'm creating a checkbox, and the checkbox name is going to be an array. The value is going to be a key. Key means the ID. So it's going to be a key, and the name is going to be the tag. So we display it like this over here. Tags, tag ID 1. By the way, I have these tags created over here. So test tag ID and test tag 2. If you go and check, if you inspect this, should be able to see the tag IDs. So value is 4 and the value is 5 over here. So value 4 and 5 refers to this checkboxes. Now once you are done this, when you pass the checkbox values, you have to make sure that you get the size of it, because it can be empty as well. So for each request tags, I'm going to say article tag attach. So this is a default function that is provided by Laravel that takes care of your pivot tables, that takes care of these tables, filling in this table. So for that, you have to make sure that you are using an article object over here. Excuse me. Article object, and on that article object I have a tag function, and which belongs to many tags. So article tag and attach, and we are passing the value. In this case the value is going to be let me just print it out to you. Let's just see what the value looks like. Oops. Let's try and dump. Let's try to create another article, just a test 7. Submit, and there you go. It is a ID that we are passing. So we are attaching ID 4 to this article, and our article is the object that we have created over here. So in this way you can attach you can create entries in your pivot tables. Now what happens when if you want to delete the entries from your pivot tables, then this is usually used in your update. So when I'm updating, I may say that I don't want the previously selected checkboxes. So in that case you have to detach all your all your entries from your pivot table. So it will this function will check if this article has any checkboxes selected first, and it will detach and it will enter again. So in this way you can update the checkboxes. And one more thing I wanted to show you is how to render it on the front end. So this I've taken a long cut. You can do it this differently. So I'm looping all through the tags, and I have also a selected tags array that I'm passing in my edit function. So selected array is going to be all the article tags. You can once you have this object, you have an array over here which says tag, and it gives you the tag ID. So I'm using selected tags, and I'm passing the selected tags along with the article in the edit page. And in the edit page I'm saying if in array key, which is the ID, in selected tags, then true or false. In this way you have all your uh, selected checkboxes ticked, and if it was not selected, then you have it unticked. So in this way you can um, add checkboxes to your form in the edit and the edit functionality. Another thing I wanted to show you is the drop down, the articles and the drop down over here. How to handle this drop down. So for that, in the edit functionality, in the add functionality, sorry, I'm passing all the categories. All the categories are passed to the index, and in the index I'm saying form select This is a blade function. I'm saying category and categories. This I'm not passing as a category ID but simple category. Once we have this, this will be rendered on the front end. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pass options to it. It will handle everything. So once this is passed, you will have the parameter as category in your category ID as request category, and this will handle everything. In the edit functionality, in the update functionality, you can do something similar. Let me show what I have done over here. So I am passing a select category ID. Here I'm passing category ID. I'm not sure why, because I think I'm just using another way of filling the inputs, which accepts the parameter, which expects the parameters that we have passing to be same as the column names. So you can do this differently, and you can just pass a category, something like this, and it will handle it automatically. That's it for now. I think I will make another video of complex relationships. So please subscribe to my channel or like my videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.